Janice, you want to be famous?
Sure.
All right, let's do this then. Come on. So you said that you got both your immunizations already?
I do have both of my immunizations.
And I do too. And look, we're still wearing masks.
Right here, we're still wearing masks.
We're good citizens, right? Because you never know. Somebody might.
Be careful, because on the 4th of July, you might be able to have your people in the backyard with a barbecue.
Oh.
Be very careful.
Okay. Yeah.
That was from last night.
Anyway, so we're being good. We're being good. I've gotten in trouble before when I wasn't wearing my mask when I made a video, and they're like, "You're bad. You are bad. You're killing people." And I'm like, "Well, I'm outside, and it's windy, and I'm nowhere near them." Anyway.
No, you're supposed
So
to
thank you for being considerate and wearing a mask for me.
Oh, no problem.
And when I saw you coming, I'm like, oh, I better put mine on.
Well, I just take precautions because I feel that, there's a few even that work for us because we have homes for developmentally disabled. And there's a few staff that don't want to take it, but I encourage them to do so.
The shot.
The shot, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
I know. It hasn't made me any crazier.
No, I think the second shot, maybe it was on a Saturday. I felt kind of tired.
Oh, really?
A little bit tired, but I have a 3-year-old great-granddaughter that I care for most of the time.
Well, that'll wear you out.
So that made me tired.
So anyway, the story today is not going to be about your avocado tree because it's same old story. Got a beautiful avocado tree I'm bringing down here.
I'm excited.
But the story today is how big can a Sago Pond get?
I have no idea.
Do you know what a Sago Pond is?
Yes.
There's one
Is it right there, I think? Right back.
No, right here.
Oh, right here?
Look, no, this thing.
Oh, that's a Sago Pond.
Yeah.
I have some right there by my house. My mother My mother planted it.
Yeah. So people always wonder, like, how big this, by the way, your garden is gorgeous.
I'll show you in the back.
Oh, yeah? Okay. But look at the lawn. Have you ever seen a greener lawn? You know, a lot of these people have fake lawns now, right?
Right.
And the only reason you know it's fake is it looks too perfect.
Right. No, this is real grass.
But this is real.
No, it's real grass.
Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Of course, in the hot summer, it won't look like this. But...
So here is the beautiful little Sago Pond.
Yeah.
Can you hear me talking through the mask?
I can hear you.
Anyway, here's the beautiful Sago Pond everyone loves so much. It's such a cute little thing. And people ask me, Gary, how big can a Sago Pond get? And I say, well, they can sometimes get pretty big. So when I came into this neighborhood,
there's one down the corner.
Huge.
Huge, yes. They do. They get really big.
That might even be the biggest one I've ever seen.
It's really big.
So I'm going to go down there and make a big deal out of it with my video. That's where we're going to end the video.
Okay.
You don't have to come with me, but yeah.
No, it's probably, I've been here probably 18 years. It's 50. It's probably, and it was big, it's probably like that when I first, so it's probably 25 years old or so down there. Just guessing.
It looks like it's 100 years old.
This one here.
So this one here is not the biggest one I'm going to show you, but we're going to measure this anyway. People will ask, like, how big do they get, how tall they get. So you can see here, I'm going to measure across, and my foot is going to line up with the tree. It's going to go all the way across the other side. So my foot is exactly a foot. I was blessed that way. 2, it's perfect being a landscaper with a foot that's exactly a foot. 3, 4, notice my new shoes. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you want to know, these are $18 at Big Five. And here's the thing. I cut a deal with the manager at Big Five, and I said, I love these shoes so much, and sometimes they don't have them. So when they went on sale, I said, hey, I want to get like 20 pairs. He's like, what?
God.
He's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, no, I'm serious, because I love these things. My feet don't hurt when I wear them. All the other shoes, they hurt.
Okay.
So then he's like, well, we're going to have to get a bunch of different stores together to get all these together. We'll get them together here for you to come pick them up in like a week or 2. I'm like, great. He's like, and since you're getting so many, I'm going to give you 20% off.
Oh,
off
wow.
of $18.
Wow.
So my shoes cost me, let's see, you're probably smarter than me. What's 20% off 18? That's like another $4.
About $4. Yeah.
So they cost me about $15.
Wow.
Look, these are great shoes.
Yeah.
But the video, wait, hold on. The video's not about my shoes. Get back on topic, Janice. Come on.
Oh,
all right.
Gotta get back on topic.
Back on topic. Now, after all that, I totally forgot how wide this tree is. Let's do it one more time. New shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Janice, if you want to know, if people ask you, if anyone asks you, how wide can a Sago Pond get? What I want you to tell them is at least 8 feet.
At least 8 feet. Gotcha.
Right. Yeah. This one, they're all kind of variable. This one's only about maybe 3 or 4 feet. But anyway, I think that we should go see the rest of your garden since we're here.
Absolutely.
Want to do it real quick?
My gate is open.
Let's
here.
do it
I
really
have to
quick.
Go to the house and
She's got all kinds of, she's got an alligator, pet alligator. She has a pet dog, lots of pet frogs.
That was our dog that was our mascot for the office, and
Oh.
he passed away. So when he passed away, I found one of black. It doesn't look like a lamb, but he was black.
That's cool, and it's a bench too. It's got all kinds of beautiful succulents. Look at this. This garden is like, here's a snail. This garden is totally manicured. Unlike my garden, she takes care of hers. I have lots of excuses why I don't take care of them. Well, I better shut the door. I don't want the dog to run out. So where are you going to plant this new avocado?
This is a small one that I got. It's a cold.
You
can take pictures of anything you want to take.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Sure.
Can I please be your grandkid?
Absolutely.
I want to be like 4 years old again, and I want this to be my grandma. Look, you can ride your big wheel through here. My grandparents had some cool paths, but these are even better. But look at how much fun they can have here.
The little one like
Oh man! Oh look at it! It just doesn't end.
No.
Look at this.
The yardman just left, and they.
Oh my gosh! How many grandkids do you have, Janice?
I just no.
What?
Most of them are grown up. My little great granddaughter.
Oh, you're doing it all over again.
Yeah, I'm raising her practically.
Oh wow!
She got left with some people, and so I'm helping her dad raise her. So I
Ah.
have her almost every day. I pick her up today from school.
What a-
Anyway, this is the
What a great place to.
down the side is. You can come out here.
Let's look at all this cool
You're
stuff.
not in a hurry.
This took a lot of years to put all this together.
I put most of it out myself.
I love frogs
Before my knee
personally.
and my shoulder.
Hi. Hello. Is that wait, Fluffy and Muffy? Oh, look, there's even more. You should start a daycare center. That's actually a really pretty rug.
I just put that here so they
And this is where you serve the margaritas, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
And
Nice.
I have shelves all the way down here, so I put plants out here.
Oh wow. Oh look, we've got some climbing epiphytic cactus, begonias, impatiens, some epiphytic cactus. You get
Yeah,
the big
those are
flowers
beautiful.
on these.
Those are beautiful.
And you planted, what is that little something in there?
Oh no, I think that's a weed.
Another
I'm getting out here trying to get it up to snuff.
geranium. We have datura. Do you ever eat the flowers of this and get high?
No,
Don't, because if you
I'm missing out.
get the wrong dose, it kills you.
Oh well, never mind.
So
I
yeah,
won't
so
eat it.
don't do that.
They had a pretty yellow flower like hung down on.
Yeah.
It. I only
That's
started them
it's
last year.
called
I
the
didn't have any
angel's
blue.
trumpet. You know why it's called the
Yeah.
angel's trumpet?
Uh-uh.
Because that's who you see
That's
after
who you see after you eat it.
Right. And then yeah, like that's another one there. This is really cool. This is the fun part about this is one of the reasons why I love doing my deliveries.
Oh, that's great.
I said, don't you have a delivery person? I said, well, I have so much fun in my deliveries. I just can't give it up, you know? Look at all these garden tours I get to go on. He's got roosters. Wow, nice. So where are we putting the new one?
Out here.
Which variety did you get?
When I was in searching for a bigger tree, I found this. It says Cole Hardy.
Uh-huh.
You know, so it does get freezing occasionally here.
I saw some big avocado trees on the way in.
But my brother wanted to talk to you today, but
Oh.
I don't think he's up yet. He's our minister, and he
Oh.
works late at night. But he has an avocado tree in his yard that is about 30 years old.
Uh-huh.
Biggest avocado tree I ever saw.
Yeah?
It covers his entire back.
And where is this located?
Hundreds of avocados on it right now.
Really?
Yeah, I can show you.
Oh my
I don't know
gosh.
if he's up though.
Maybe that's a video.
It's something else.
Another video.
So I'm putting mine here.
Of course, this is why I'm always late. If you're wondering why I'm late to your house, because I probably met somebody like Janice on the way, and I forgot all about you for a while.
That's my little granddaughter's strawberry garden.
Oh yeah, look at that.
We're doing a little few strawberries for
Little
her.
strawberry guy. You know what I really like? I really like this setup here.
That was just a.
Did you make that?
It's a honeysuckle. I bought that.
Okay, so somebody really creative made
years
this.
ago.
Isn't that cute? It's like a little bird house kind of
And,
neighborhood thing.
so see, my tree there died.
Oh, this is well.
So
Okay, yeah. So what happened here is
Maggie.
is that dead? Are we sure it's dead?
I don't know. But
This might not be dead.
I'll give it to somebody if they want it.
Maybe I think it is. It's not dead in the bottom. Here's the rootstock sprouting
I saw
up.
the rootstock coming out.
But I think you're right. I think the top is dead. But this is a great spot.
I had it in a nice covered area with a heat lamp on it. See, I have electric, so if I need to put a lamp over them, I can.
Well, that's a good idea.
And so I think we let it get too dry, kind of.
Right.
Forgot. So
What's
anyway.
nice here is
These are
that
gonna
it
be
has
good.
this wall, and it's going to capture a lot of heat from the wall. It has protection from this big shed as well. So that's
And
good.
these are gonna be my
You guys are my friends now, huh? Are you my friends now? Hi. Now who's who? How do you tell the difference?
One of them is a little more red, and the other's a little more white.
Oh, I see. Which one's who's red?
Maggie
Maggie May
and then Teddy.
and Teddy. Maggie and Teddy. Okay, that's Maggie and Teddy. If
These
you ever
guys-
come here, get it straight. The red one is Maggie.
Maggie.
And
These
yeah.
are gonna be my
Marijuana? What?
no, my tomato plant.
Oh, that's what they always say. I want to grow some tomato
because
plants.
I have a wall.
All right. Yeah.
I'm waiting on them.
Yeah. All right. And look
These are
at
my
this.
kiwis
Here's
I
your
put out. I wanted
peach.
some kiwis just for fun. Some kiwis. I like them,
Kiwis.
and they're pretty, and they're good in salads and stuff.
They're
So I
gorgeous.
just planted one, and a female and a male. I
Yeah.
learned about them this
That's
year.
what we need for the magic to
Here's
happen.
one that's back here. I have an orange tree which needs trimming. These are peach
Lots of
trees.
beautiful new growth on that.
These are peach.
And look at the beautiful peach. The peach tree is really such a beautiful,
Okay,
such a beautiful plant. Look at this.
Yeah, the storm, the storm, and I thought, I don't know if the blossoms all
So
off.
this is literally like the prettiest plant on earth. Which variety? This is red baron peach,
It's delicious.
and it's an
Very good.
easy pick. So if you ever want a really super beautiful floral display, you can't even get anything better like this from like an azalea.
Oh, right,
These people should
right,
just plant these just for the flowers.
Right.
Have you had the fruit?
Yes, it's good, delicious.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. Both of them.
And then
I
which?
forgot what
Here's
the
another
red
one.
is. I forgot what that was called.
All right.
I like the red haven too. It's a good one.
What a fun! You got the corner lot back here, so you have lots of space. Goes in deep.
This is a peach tree. I had older ones, but I had to replace them. You know,
Uh-huh.
at some point. Peach tree and peach trees and
Peaches.
my
Do you have any cream?
peonies. I do have cream.
Peaches and cream?
It'll be delicious.
That'd be a
This is
fun
my,
place to come in midsummer when they're ripe.
Yes, you can. Lime tree.
Lime, okay.
Got some little limes on it.
Cool. And there's Bambi. I watched a movie about Bambi when I was a kid.
So these are peach trees and orange trees. There's another orange tree there and a peach tree.
This really is a really, really fantastic garden because there's a lot of plants here that are actually producing food.
Yeah,
A lot. As a percentage of the garden.
Look at this pretty roses come out.
So that's really cool. And I think a beautiful rose.
Anyway, down at the bar, when my friend and her husband down the street, my husband had passed away, but we went into business for we were both nurses, and we went into business for developmentally disabled, you know,
Okay.
because I'd worked at the state for 32 years. So we went into that, and so when we bought houses, I put fruit trees out in every house. So every house has fruit tree.
You're like Johnny
I
Appleseed.
grew up on a farm in Oklahoma.
Did
so,
you really?
Yeah,
My grandpa grew up on a farm in Kansas, and he was
Yeah.
like every square foot. He didn't believe in anything ornamental.
I don't either.
I said, Grandpa, I want to plant a palm tree. He's like, why?
Well, I don't produce anything.
Right. You can't-
It's kind of like my brother.
can't eat a
but
palm tree.
I do like the flowers and stuff too. I mix mine, but yeah.
Yeah, the edible stuff is great.
Yep.
Look at that. This is a lifetime of like really cool stuff. This is like why you could never move, you know?
Yeah.
Like you set yourself so deep in these places that you just there's no way you could ever go
I
anywhere.
paid for my home. It's paid for.
That's great. Congratulations. Not many people could say that. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to end the video. There's a beautiful gladiola.
And I did not know where that gladiola came from. I did not put it there.
It just popped
I have
up.
not the faintest idea.
It goes very well. It's extremely complementary to the pink flowers of the peaches, and it blooms at the
And it
same
blooms
time.
at the same
So you can
time.
tell everybody that was by your planning, your genius planning. Anyway, so I'm going to go get your avocado tree. And
You
then
can just set it in the gate there. I think it's not too cold for it out here. Do you think?
Oh.
Just set out here
Um,
until we put it out like next week.
no,
sometime?
it's not too cold.
I mean,
so.
I don't think it gets to freezing. It got down to 37, and then by morning time you can see it starts getting nicer. But if so, we can set it right here. On the patio there.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll end this video. You won't be on it, but I'll show a giant sago palm down the street.
Oh, that sounds good.
The video will be Janice's amazing garden and how tall do sago palms get, and
8 feet wide.
and where to buy brand new shoes.
Brand new shoes. Oh shoot! How funny.
Mary, I'm getting hungry looking at your tree.
Well, we got avocados.
That's a lot of
We can make
avocados.
salsa.
Are you going into business?
No, I'm just gonna have it for family and fun in church.
You're not going to start a guacamole stand out in front of the house?
No, but I do make good guacamole. I've been told by the Hispanic group it's really
Oh,
good,
yeah.
so I know it must
If
be
you're
good.
told by the Hispanics, then you're doing a good job.
That's what they
Then
tell me.
That's the real deal. All right. Well, I have one last question for you.
Yes.
And that is, where did you buy your shoes? Those are cool.
Skechers.
Those are Skechers. All right. Awesome. All right. Any last words?
No, thank you so much. So I so appreciate this.
Oh, well, I appreciate you having
It's
me
been
over.
nice to know you, and I will probably call once in a while just to say hi.
You should. I
Yes.
encourage that. Well, what I really encourage you send pictures
I'll
of
send
your.
pictures of it. Yes.
I want to send pictures
get
of
it
your
in the gra-
guacamole. And
With
then,
my bowl of guacamole.
yeah, and I want like an affidavit from a real Hispanic saying this is the best guacamole ever.
Because at church
You know,
they go, this is really good. Jim."
Yeah.
I go, oh, it must be really good.
yeah,
if
because
tell
they
me
know,
that."
they know the best, right? All right, here we go. Let's go talk a little bit about Sega Pond down the street.
Oh yeah, you gotta go get your Sega Pond.
Look at this. Look at this thing. So, okay, everybody, I'm exactly 6 feet tall. Ow! Ow! Charlie! That hurt! Okay. Right there, 6 feet tall, right? That's 6 feet. 6 feet. 6 foot of trunk, Sega palm. But it's taller than that. It's probably another 3. So that's 9 foot of trunk Sega palm. How big does a Sega palm get? Well, I've seen them bigger, but I thought this would be a good example to show you guys like how big they can get. And so there's one right here. For some reason in this town, there's a copious amount of very large Sega palms. Here's a multi-trunking tree. Super beautiful plant. Look at that thing. So this is Janice's neighborhood right here. And look at that. We have another video of Janice's brother's house. There's Janice and her brother Jerry right there. They're both from Oklahoma. And we just did a video on her brother's avocado tree, which gave Janice the idea that she could grow them too. So check that out. I'll make a link on the bottom. But look at these things. These things are awesome and huge. This one here is about 7 foot of trunk. You can still walk underneath it, make a little umbrella. But anyway, if you ever want to know how big a Sega palm gets, well, they get at least this big, and they probably get even bigger. So now I got to hit the road. I got people to see, places to go, and plants to talk to. Let's hit the road.